Hmm? By the righteous path? What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Yes, suddenly I have this kind of fever. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
I don't know, usually...
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Just...
Thank you.
Just play your songs. Alright, well...
Gruntroots, gruntroots. Ah, here we go.
I don't think a fire is best for somebody with a fever. They're probably already hot. But, I don't know, he's the apothecary.
So, let's see. Sheer cup, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises.
Done.
Finn, the still.
Do something, damn it! Do something!
Hello?
Oh, sod it!
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
You know what?
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you. See? You already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible.
Oh, damn.
The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Must be pretty serious then. Or maybe supernatural. Thanks, but what in blazes just happened there?
What? You mean the still? Bad quality. And too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
Yeah, but explosions and voices, they were yours. Let alone it seemed like time kind of stopped. But whatever.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
Oh, did you finally decide to give me your backpack? Because I'll take it. Looks useful.
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
I don't see anything.
Oh, shit!
Oh!
What the? Carbos!
Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
Impressive talking with an arrow in your neck.
Carbos!
Oh!
Do something, damn it! Do
Where in the hell?
Now look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
What? Where am I? Who are you?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
How do you know about the apothecary? Were you there when they attacked?
I was on the perimeter. And no, I didn't help, for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails. I wish I had a more heroic answer, but I don't. Sorry.
Wait, what do you know about my fever?
Quite a lot, actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Yeah.
Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
So an Arcanist will be able to cure the fever.
Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
What do you mean, a little sensitive?
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things. Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east.
Right, that's probably what happened in that cave earlier. So, are there any remedies?
Well, there's ambrosia, but for an uncontained fever, it'll only postpone the symptoms. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat, and it's bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps.
What about these visions? Are they also caused by the fever?
You have visions?
Guess I'll tell him. For lack of a better word, yes. Ever since I had this fever, I get these strange premonitions of things that were about to happen. Are they also a symptom?
Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Treatment for information. Alright.
Well then, the stage is yours. I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Pretty much. Yes, but it wasn't just a dream, it was more like a memory. The temple I saw in it was the same one in the valley.
Huh. And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Right after I washed up on the shore, yeah. Together with the visions.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
What's Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned. Never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malphus, and blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon.
Yeah, I want to know more. Who's this employer of yours?
Well, aren't you curious? I work for the Holy Order.
Holy Order? You mean Enforcers of the Lightborn?
Yeah, but they're more than just a military unit here. Enderal belongs to Malphus, the guardian god, and the Order answers directly to him. In other words, they're calling the shots here. No king, no queen, no council, just an order of noble warriors always looking so stern and joyless that you might think they're struggling with constipation.
Alright, I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there is officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here too. Normally docile animals and patirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least.
Yeah. I'd say so.
The strangest thing, however, is the red madness.
You think this chaos could be in any way related to the rumors about the Lightborn's death? Everyone in Naren talks about him.
Yeah, the rumors. I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true, and that there's a connection, yes.
And you actually believe that someone did kill the gods, the Lightborn?
As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than imposters anyway. False gods.
And what do the Enderalians think about that?
Well, they usually leave the thinking to their holy order. And they, of course, deny everything. But as much as I hate to say it, maybe it's better this way, at least for now. A spiritual crisis is the last thing this country needs at the moment.
Here, I thought the Enderalians were the most pious people in the civilized world.
Oh, I'm hardly representative. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And the false deity theory isn't that new, after all, is it? Seriously, say the Lightborn really are as mighty as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to call down lightning on me right here and right now, to punish me for my insolence? No. The Lightborn were immortal kings, and that's all. At least, that's how I see it. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Well, based on the intro I got, it sounds like he's pretty right on the money. Still waiting for that lightning. I'll be nice. This guy seems cool.
Splendid. You never know. But we digress.
Right, you mentioned something about the red madness?
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family.
Yeah.
He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like, "Fear the light," while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire, while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now, there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the red madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again. Only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself.
Ooh, magister.
A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winters on his back.
Sounds heavy. What did he do? And, yes, I know, it's a interesting way of saying how old he is, blah blah blah, he's old, 60. What did he do?
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual. But instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
That's horrible.
Yes, it is.
So, what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk?
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the red madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
You're after his motives, but how can I help you with that? I don't know anything about that, Magister.
Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here. And according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Great. First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So,
Thank you.
unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
Sounds good. Ooh, a book. The Butcher of Ark. Volume 1, Follow the Fire. I wonder if this is the story about the guy who chopped up his family then. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's way too long. But just gonna borrow that stuff. Cool. Cool. Okay, it's like 8 a.m.
Walked back on the road from the aged man's abode.
Oh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Then what were you just doing? Aren't you supposed to be going somewhere too, pal? Talk with your childhood friend, and there's the strong box, and I'm way up here. So this whole thing is probably Ark. I like this map. Don't know what's up with the lighting though. It's the Sun Coast. Ah, I really liked that guy. Well, I think that's the way I need to go, but I'm gonna do a little exploring first. See if the apothecary's bodies are there, see if I can get that backpack. Okay, son, need to chill. Oh, hold on. Dude, there's still a bandit there. I can't believe I even saw that. Ah, shit. Oh, okay there, bud. Got ourselves an old-fashioned shoot-off. Yeah, nice try, pal. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage to me. Goodness, if I didn't suck at this so much. Oh, I do have an ambrosia. Nice, nice. Alright. Goodness, I'm so bad at this game. Dagger. Ooh, a longbow. I'll take some of that stuff. I like stuff. Guess I'll keep everything else in case I need to sell it, though. really gonna mess up my arcane fever though. Ooh! It's at 20 something? That can't be good. Let's see. Anything happen when I... Oh no. Oh, I could have just napped. It is Carbos. Badge of the Apothecary. I can't get your backpack? Where? Come on, Carbos. That's lame. Life absorption, that sounds cool. Ooh. Their animal critter gone? Yeah. Guess the bandits took him or he run off. Oh no, it's Finn. I liked Finn. Yeah, that sucks. And he is still smoking. Smoking's bad for you, so, you know. Well, I guess I'll take a little nap here then. Or can I? Apparently these are just props for me to stare at. Right. Going indoors. Well, take the Staff of Flames. See what this place is all about. Is that noise just from the... Don't know what that really is, but ooh, leather straps. Ooh, stuff. The sound is creeping me out though. I have no idea what anything is in alchemy in this game. Take your flowers and berries though, I guess. Ooh. Works for me. See, they were trying to hide that penny from me. Penny for your thoughts. Oh, I knew it. Moss crawler. Ugh. No, 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 no. No, no. See, I knew that sound was something. Goodness. Got a lot to get rid of that guy. Oh, I can make ambrosia now. Thin root and baldrus root. Cool. That's... Oh, stuff. Oh. Yes. Okay. So that's for the lycanthropy tree. I turn into a wolfy wolf. Jesus. Father. Just here for the sacks. Nothing else. I'll just do a little nap. More spitters. I don't know if things respawn like that. I only did sleep an hour. I swear I am blind sometimes. I'm missing all this stuff. Oh! So that's what I was supposed to do. Well. Sucks for them. Oh, all kinds of stuff. Do I eat ingredients? Like in... Ooh. I'm just gonna eat one of everything. My body's probably gonna freak out. Oops. I am dying so fast. For Pete's sake. Thank goodness I napped right before then. Ooh. Might have been in some hot water. Okay, so I guess don't eat everything. So it was something... One of these mushrooms, I think, really... If I go like this, I can eat most everything else and see what's going on. Oh. Reasonable. Haha, I can create stuff now, though. It's cool. Ooh, fortify health. I want some of that. Oh, paralyzed one. Oh, cool. Oh, so it can heal and paralyze, or fortify health and paralyze. That is nifty as bananas. Nice. I don't really know what my carry weight is, but, well. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'm going to Run back. That little camp. What's his face had? Who was still just chilling. I thought you had somewhere to be, sir. Clearly not. I'll just do a little nappy nap. Get healthy. Probably a good place to save.